Hi guys, it's Zach. So today's video I wanted to talk about my Anime Expo haul because I've seen a lot of people talk about their hauls from Anime Expo and I haven't really done that. I posted pictures of things, but sometimes I think it's better just to see things visually instead of pictures. So I'll start off with my badge. This is my badge from Anime Expo, and it's a 4-day pass. And in my little thing right here, while I was at Anime Expo, there was a booth that Bruno and Mia from YouTube were making appearances at. And so I went over, my friend Paul went with me, I think it was like Friday, yeah, it was Friday. We went around the dealer's room like crazy hunting for Bruno and Mia, and I finally found them and I got their little cards. So that was pretty awesome. I got pictures with them, and so it's my phone. Sailor Moon crystal theme. So that was pretty awesome. I'm glad I met them. But this is my 4-day pass, and I kept those in there to keep safe. And one of my first purchases that I got when the dealer's room opened, I think Thursday. Usually when I go to conventions, I pass up on this figure all the time, and I decided I wasn't going to pass up on it anymore. So this is the Tenchi Muyo figure, and it's by the company that makes all the Spawn toys back in the 90s. But I finally bought him, and I am going to display him on my wall like this. So actually he was displayed over there in a little thumbtack. And speaking of my friend Paul earlier, Saturday, I found him. We hung out a little while toward the end of the day, and he told me that he went and found a tag and crest from Digimon, and he bought TK's Crest of Hope, and so he told me where he bought his, and we went over there and I bought the Crest of Friendship. And I bought this one because my dog that I used to have, who was like a brother to me, I used to flip him around and toss him around, and he'd be my Garurumon, so we were always Matt and Garurumon. So I kind of bought this in just kind of remembrance of Bo. And I thought it was pretty cool that Paul and I got the brother tag and crest. I thought that was pretty awesome. So time to get to big stuff. Oh, on day 0 when I was waiting in line, I got clothespin, and it says From the Shadows. I don't know who that is, but I got clothespin. And also when I got my bag, I got Goku hair. And so I might wear this on Thursday, and I go see Battle of the Gods. No, not Thursday, Tuesday. Oh, and speaking of Dragon Ball Z stuff, before I get into other stuff, I bought a Scouter. And this is what it looks like. And it's coming apart on me. And so put it on here, and it makes lights and sounds like it does in the show, and it comes with these little cards, and you use the screen to see the cards, and as Super Saiyan Trunks and Super Saiyan Goku, and each Scouter comes with different cards. And so I'm probably wear this Tuesday to the premiere as well. So that is pretty epic. I'm excited I got that. I've been passing on that too, so that was another thing that I finally caved on getting. So, for the big stuff, on Friday, that was when the old Sailor Moon cast was going to be there, and the way that Anime Expo did their autograph session was really crazy. I got there around 8 o'clock, and it wasn't until later in the afternoon, but you had to get in this long line to buy tickets to get in another long line for autographs. And actually, that day was when I met some friends. But it was, I was hoping to get some autographs. So when I get autographs, I usually think about autographs that you usually get at conventions, and I only have a couple up. But I was thinking that I was going to get some stuff like that, like these autographs right here. Usually people at conventions do autographs like that, and so that was what I was expecting. And since Anime Expo is so big and so hectic, they wouldn't allow them to bring autographs. So I didn't really have anything for them to sign at that point. So I had my book with me, and I just got them to sign this. This is the original 90s cast. Stephanie Morgenstern, who plays Venus, was not there. So it's basically just everybody else. And I was kind of sad that I didn't get autographs, because I wanted to line them up right here. But I am very happy I at least met them. I'm very thankful. And that's what I did. I wanted to meet them. I got pictures with them. And so that makes me happy. And I'll probably frame this. And maybe someday I'll be able to meet them again and get regular autographs. But I don't know. A lot of their conventions happen in Canada. And I don't live in Canada. I live in the States. And so, I don't know. Maybe someday. We'll have to see. And then is Saturday is when I met the new cast of Sailor Moon, and I went to that panel with some friends, Layla and Al, and we got these posters signed with the new cast. That's Sharami Lay, Kate Higgins, Robbie Damon, Stephanie Shea, Christina V, Amanda Miller. And I got pictures with most of them, and this is going to be framed. I love this. It's very pretty, very glossy. It's on cardstock. It's double-sided, but I'm getting this one signed. I wish I had the cats on there, because I'm sure I'll meet Johnny and Bosch again, because I've met him twice. I mostly have Power Ranger stuff signed by him. Let's see. Oh, so there's also the scavenger hunt for the coins, and what you had to do is you had to go to these booths, which was the Bluefin with this other figures, Hulu, which is premiering the series, Kodansha, which is the comics, and Toei, which is the show, and then Disney Media, who has the license in anime. And you had to go to all these booths and get Sam to fight the Negaverse and recruit the sailors. And then once you did that, you got this cool premiere coin. And it's only through Anime Expo. And this is what it looks like. And it says, Viz Media presents Sailor Moon 2014 premiere coin. And so I love this a lot, and I followed those two girls around to get it. But I'll probably have it like framed something like this, or and display it. So I'm very proud to get that coin, because it's part of anime history. Got another little postcard. It's not signed or anything, but I'll probably get this framed as well. I'm very proud of my postcards. Let's see. That's map. Disney had a schedule with Luffy on it. So that's cool. Freebie fan. It was hot throughout the convention. So these little freebie things that I got. There's a IHOP coupon. So IHOP was on the anime wagon, which I thought was pretty awesome. So my friend Grace, she doesn't know me very well of my obsession with anime. When someone introduces me to an anime and they get me a whole bunch of merchandise, I eventually have to go and buy that anime. So she went to the Viz thing, and she bought stuff to get the Sailor Moon bag, and she just wanted the Sailor Moon bag, and she gave me some posters that she bought, because I had saved her, or I'd gotten her a ticket to the autograph session for the original cast because she was running late. But she got me these two posters from Kay, and there's, I guess, some yaoi stuff going on here on this one, and then this one. So I got 2 posters from Kay, and they're very nice. Also got some Kay napkins. So much Kay stuff. So that's pretty awesome. I'm eventually going to have to get that that series now, thanks to Grace. So that's exciting. And the surprise of things, I didn't know this was going to happen. So at one of the booths that were selling some Power Ranger stuff, not the one that Bruno and Mia were stationed, but another one, they had 2 special guests come in, and so I met Alex Hartman, who was the Red Samurai Ranger, and David Hector Jr. From Power Ranger Samurai, and I have a humongous Ranger crush on him. He was my crush of the season. So to meet these gentlemen in person and get the autographs was Ranger fanboygasm for me, to say the least. It was such an honor to meet them and to talk to them, and I was speechless. And you know, especially to meet Heck, like he's so good looking, but he's even more good looking in person, and I was just drooling the whole time. I also got this plate. They were doing a special raffle for Power Morphicon tickets, and on the back there was a ticket or whatever, but I didn't get one. But they gave me a plate and they signed it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the plate, but it's a cool thing. I also picked up some prints from one of the Artist Alley booths. And people that know me and my love for Transformers know that Soundwave is my favorite Decepticon. And so this one has Rumble and Frenzy and Laserbeak and Ravage. And I love Soundwave, and he's my favorite, so I got this. And there's another one that I picked up. I couldn't decide between 2, so I got both of them. I had some extra money. But this one's a Megatron, and he looks diabolically evil, so I got that one too. Oh, and some free posters. Power Morphicon with the Super Mega Force cast, or I refer to as the Pirate Sentai Gokaiger cast. I love this picture so much. So that's definitely going to be framed. Because I was doing Sailor Moon stuff, I didn't get to go to the Dragon Ball Z premiere or the autograph signing, but I did get a Battle of Gods poster. It's not signed by Chris or Sean, but it's okay. I'm going to go see that Tuesday, so that's exciting. And I picked up some free posters. This one is called No Game, No Life, and I don't really know much about this. I picked this up at the Sentai booth, and the artwork on this is just beautiful, so I will probably have to check this out sometime. And I don't really watch anime on streaming, or I definitely don't download it illegally, so I'll have to buy it because I'm obsessive compulsive with my anime. And this is another one. It's called Crowds Gatchaman. I heard this is supposed to be really good too, so I'm going to have to check that out. And let's see. Oh, I got a Terror in Renaissance postcard, and I think my friend Paul was telling me that it was really good. And I know Funimation has the right suit for the streaming, so I'm sure it'll get dubbed by them. And let's see. Oh, speaking of Paul, again, I was hanging out with some of his friends, and we ended up at this place that gave like tea samples, and so we ended up doing some sampling, Paul, his friends, and I, and these were really, really good, and so I'm probably going to have to get some of that sometime. But that's mostly, oh wait, I forgot, I finally picked up tuxedo mask body pillow, and I love it so much. I've wanted this for so long, since I heard that he had his own body pillow, and so I have my own little tuxedo mask that I snuggle and cuddle with. So yeah, it says tuxedo come in at the bottom. I don't know why it doesn't say tuxedo mask, but yeah, I have my tuxedo mask body pillow, and I do some major snuggling with him at night. Don't judge me. I love it. But that's about it. That's my haul. I also have this ticket. These are the tickets that you had to buy. You had to get in line to get these tickets, and you can only get 2. And then you had to get into another line. This one was for the Vic Mignogna panel, and I didn't get a chance to attend that panel, but it's on YouTube, so I need to watch it. But like I said, I was kind of sad that I didn't get the Sailor Moon, that they wouldn't let the actors for the original 90s cast do autographs, because I really was hoping to fill up that with pictures. But they're in Canada, so maybe someday they'll come back here or something, and I can get some autographed pictures of them that I can display. And I was hoping that Katie Griffin would have her CD Kiss Me Chaos. I love her music, and I'd love to have an actual copy of that. And she said that she didn't have any with her, but if I ever came to Canada, I could get one from her. So I don't know. Maybe someday. Who knows? But that's mostly my haul of stuff. I bought some stuff for some friends. I bought my friend Zach a Mega Man keychain, and then I have a surprise gift from my friend Steven, which I'll give to you as soon as I see you, Steven, if you're watching this. But that was about it. I didn't come home with any anime DVDs, so that's okay. I came with a lot of other cool stuff, so I'm really happy, and I think the best part of my convention experience was just the friends I made. And so meeting, Grace and Layla and Paul and Al was probably my favorite experience of the whole thing. And then meeting the original 90s cast, and then meeting the new cast of Sailor Moon. Because the old cast of Sailor Moon, the new cast of Sailor Moon, that's anime history. And so I was a part of that, and I was part of the premiere of the cast announcements of the new Sailor Moon cast. So that was exciting, and I was very glad to have that experience. Where there's a will, there's a way, and so a lot of praying went into going to Los Angeles, and so very thankful for everything that God's blessed me with to get that opportunity to go. So a lot of tears and sweat and praying, and a lot of it went into that. So I'm very thankful for the experience I had. And so, yeah, that was my haul, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. It's kind of long, but I'll be doing some more videos, so I'm glad that you watched, and I guess I'll see you later. Love you guys. God bless.